Johanne Edith Wiggins was born on March 23, 1939, in Detroit, Michigan. She was educated in the Detroit public school system and graduated from Pershing High School in 1956. Her desire was to teach home economics, and she started college in the Detroit area to accomplish that task. However, shortly thereafter, while working for the Ford Motor Company, she met Dr. Lawrence Washington, who would become the love of her life for the next 42 years. They married and lived in Ann Arbor, Michigan, until he joined the Air Force and was stationed in California after a stint in Vietnam. Along the way, 3 children were produced, 2 girls and a boy. After his Air Force commission was over, Dr. Washington started practice in the Placerville, California area, and ultimately set up an office in Carmichael, California, where the family resided until his untimely death in 2005. During that time, Johanne graduated from California State University, Sacramento. She spent her career working for her husband as an executive administrator for the practice. All 3 children developed a strong work ethic by doing the same on a part-time basis. Johanne liked to take hikes in Ansel Hoffman Park, long hikes in the Sierras, and other beautiful areas. She loved the creation, the scenery, and extolled its beauty. Johanne had always been a religious person and surrounded herself with literature about spirituality and faith. However, it was not until the death of her husband that what she was searching for was clarified from a study of the Bible that led her to dedicate her life to Jehovah God as one of his witnesses in 2008. As she said, this is when her life began. Johanne suffered from the infirmities of age for several years before falling asleep peacefully on the morning of September 9th, 2024. She was 85 years old. We who knew her enjoyed her infectious smile, the nod she gave with it, and her quiet spirit. And much we miss very much her dancing bright eyes. Her children and those who were close to her miss her a great deal. Yet Johanne had learned from her study of the Bible that God promises an awakening from death, an entrance into a paradise earth with everlasting life in store. Psalms 37, verse 29 says, "The righteous will possess the earth, and they will live forever.